My expectations for Arrow Video's brand new 5-movie collection from Empire Pictures. We're talking about Dungeon Master, Dolls, Cellar, Dweller, Arena, and Robot Jocks. My expectations were very high because I love these movies. I love Empire Pictures and what these movies mean for the video store era. My expectations were not only met, they were surpassed. This is one of the must-have box sets of 2023. If you're watching this channel, you probably already love the video store era. These movies have never looked better. They've never had better special features, and they've never had such a cool presentation. So let's dig into it. We're talking about Empire Pictures, which was a Charles Band's company before Full Moon. We're talking about big distribution, big ideas, and what he was able to accomplish in the 1980s for genre entertainment. You know, this side of Canon Films, the Canon release group, you know, this side of Canon, I can't think of anybody that accomplished more with so little. These are low-budget movies that don't feel like low-budget movies. They're incredible. All right, so you'll see here, this is the cover of the box. Every single image here is taken from the films, but I want to give you a chance to read this. If you want to freeze this so you can read every single thing that's included here on the box. One of the things that I love about this packaging is that you can display it like this, or you can display it, it's shelf friendly. It's up to us now, you know, we don't have to worry about where do I put it. This is shelf friendly. So if we remove this slipcover, you can see that the artwork goes around to all 4 sides. And again, it's all taken from the movies. And I just think it's beautiful. And it's got quotes. I guess we're talking technically 5 sides. By the way, this is the bottom with the names of the movies again. There we go. But this is the top. You're never too old to play with toys. And we've got, where's the quote from Dungeon Master? I reject your reality and substitute my own. Such famous quotes from these movies. Let's crack it open. So this is how it's all presented. We've got a really thick book. I mean, all the promotional artwork, and there's just so much here. I'm going to show you the table of contents. Well, here's the front. And here's the table of contents. I even love, like, this feels like the back of a comic book to me. Circa 1988, somewhere in there. Like I'm reading, you know, Avengers, and I finish the book and I turn it over and there's an ad for that. Like, it just feels so of its time. So the 5 movies are, you know, I'll do them here. We'll do them chronologically, because if you know your Empire Pictures history, they're presented chronologically. We're going to kick it off with Dungeon Master. And we do have new artwork for all of these. And it does come with reversible artwork that features the classic video era artwork that we all already know. We have an Arrow Video membership card here, rental card here. These all come with art cards. We got 3 art cards per case, per movie. So we've got 15 art cards total. And we've got a poster with the new and the legacy artwork. So here's the new artwork, which is great. And here's the classic artwork. And I'll show you the art cards in just a second. So there's Blackie from Wasp. Dungeon Master, you know, I wasn't going to rank these. I really love Dungeon Master. There's something about it that's always... It's just fun. It's almost like the excitement of Atari, if that makes any sense. Like the idea of Atari, that early video game kind of stuff. These all have new. If they don't have new restorations from the original camera negative, they have the best presentations we've ever had before. Arrow has done additional cleanup, but we'll go through these one by one. So new 2K restoration from the original camera negative. Dungeon Masters never looked better. It has 3 versions of the movie. It's got the pre-release version, which is the one with the nudity in it. If you know the Scream Factory version, it's actually my preferred cut. It's the longest cut. We have under the title Rage War, by the way. None of the titles, Dungeon Master nor Rage War, really reflect on what this movie's actually about. It's like a series of challenges, each one in a different genre. So it's like, oh, you've got to, like, it's so ambitious, you guys. Like, one is a Harryhausen stop motion monster, one is like horror zombies, then like there's the ice cave sequence, there's animation, there's stop motion animation, there's puppets. Like, it's so big. So there is the international version and then the theatrical version, the US theatrical version. But I think a lot of you guys are going to prefer the pre-release version. We've got a new audio commentary with Jeffrey Byron, moderated by film critics Maddie Bedrowitz and Dave Wayne. We've got I Reject Reality and Substitute My Own, a new interview with star Jeffrey Byron, theatrical trailer, alternate trailer, image gallery, reversible sleeve. That's just Dungeon Master. Then we have Dolls. Guy Rolfe doing what he does so well. Here's the back of the box. Did I show? Yeah, I showed you the art cards. I was like, I didn't show the art cards. New 2K restoration from the 35mm interpositive. Again, never looked so good. I've got at least 2. I think this is my 3rd copy of most of these movies. It's the best, by sure. If you already have these movies and you're like, is it worth it? It's worth it. All right, so new restoration. We've got new audio commentary by David Dakota. Dave Dakota, Empire alumnus and friend of Stuart Gordon. We have an archive commentary with Stuart Gordon and the writer Ed Naha. A 3rd audio commentary with cast members Caroline Purdy Gordon, Stephen Lee, Carrie Lorraine, and Ian Patrick Williams. Assembling Dolls, a new interview with Lee Percy, the editor of Dolls, Reanimator, and From Beyond. Toys of Terror, the making of Dolls, film to storyboard comparison, trailer. And it goes on. So here are our art cards. And there's a reversible artwork. And this is the artwork used to sell this in certain markets. You know, that's one of the things. Charles Band, exploitation filmmaker, exploitation producer. He would have, in the Roger Corman tradition, he would have posters commissioned for movies that didn't exist, and then he'd hire people to write those movies. I mean, that's what we love about this stuff. Cellar Dweller, one of my favorites. I love Cellar Dweller. It doesn't necessarily work because it's kind of... The thing that works about Cellar Dweller is the suit and the idea that it's based on... like it's a comic book. I love it. It's Tales from the Crypt, but before Tales from the Crypt. So, high definition presentation with additional grading and picture restoration by Arrow. We have a new audio commentary by makeup effects artist Michael Deek, who inhabited the Cellar Dweller creature suit, moderated by Maddie Bedrowitz and Dave Wayne, who were highly involved in the production of this set. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, a new appreciation of John Carl Beckler, special makeup artist of Mini Empire Pictures and the director of Cellar Dweller, by film critics Maddie Bedrowitz and Dave Wayne. Inside the Cellar, a new interview with special makeup effects artist Michael Deek about his work on Cellar Dweller. VHS trailer, Empire Pictures trailer reel, which is amazing. Image galleries. Here's the classic artwork, but if you can't get a good look at it there, Feast. Well, hold on. Here's the new, but man, nothing tops the classic for me. It's like an Iron Maiden cover or something. Like, this is just so of the 80s. Jeffrey Combs has he's in the prologue. And there we go. Now, this is where this set kicks it into another gear. So Arena, a movie that honestly I've never really loved. Watching it with this presentation, I really connected with it this time. New 2K restoration from the 35mm print. I think I've only ever seen it full frame for the standard definition version. New audio commentary with the director. Not his Arena. A new interview with Danny Bilson, co-screenwriter of Arena, Trancers, Zone Troopers, and The Rocketeer. This is where they went to Danny Bilson, who Bilson and DeMeo, his writing partner, wrote the script for Arena. That was not stuck to. They rewrote the script. The script was rewritten after they turned it in. And he just says whatever he thinks. He has nothing to lose. He has gone on to huge success. And he's like, yeah, you asked me what I think about this movie 30 years later? Nothing. I feel no nostalgia. And he just lays into what he thinks for like 15 minutes. And it is great. What he thinks about Charles Band, what it was like to work there. He was like, people ask when Empire Pictures started dying. It was always dying. Must watch. That's a reason to buy this box set right here. Empire of Monsters, a new interview with special makeup effects artist Michael Deek about his work on Arena. Even he has things to say. He's like, he did all the like creature effects. He's in one of the suits. Even he has some things. He was like, this is the movie where like we walk in and the studio is being shut down. Like this is when Empire Pictures basically got closed upon by their bank. He's like, we walk in and like there they are to close us down. He's like, we had to prove that the tools we were using were ours and not the studio's. It's great, man. And there's so many. Okay, so we've got the new 35mm version of the movie. It's not. I don't know if it's new. It's new 2K restoration and the standard definition, pillar box standard definition version. So that's the one I'm used to. So that's here. We have. By the way, Sherry Shattuck in this movie is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Do I need to take the poster out and show you guys? All right, I'll do it. So there's the new. And there's the classic. We're almost done. We're down to Robot Jocks, which is the last Empire Pictures film. And the most ambitious, the most expensive. It's a mecca. You think about Pacific Rim, you think about like it's the Ultraman or whatever, right? But this is like done at the tail end of the 80s by an exploitation studio. Like, I can't believe what they pulled off with this. So, new 2K restoration from the original camera negative, archival audio commentary with Stuart Gordon, Reanimator, right? Archive audio commentary with Associate FX director Paul Gentry, basically everybody that's involved here. Crash and Burn, a new interview with actor Gary Graham. Her Name is Athena, a new interview with Anne Marie Johnson. The Scale of Battle, David Allen and the FX of Robot Jocks, is a new documentary appreciation on the stop motion animation of the movie. David Allen, let's see. By those who knew him, featuring contributions from Dennis Muren, you guys, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Yancey Calzada, Paul Gentry, and John Vincent. It's great. It's like a half an hour. It's like a school on stop motion animation. We see a lot of that stuff with like Harryhausen, but this is for Robot Jocks, and it's so cool. We have a new archival. It was an archival interview with actor Paul Koslow, salvaged from the wreckage and archive. Some of these come from a Scorpion release. They come from a previous release of this movie, so they've got new and archival features here. I'm just talking and talking and talking. It's hard to do these videos because I want you to know everything that's here, but there's so much here that it just becomes like, look at this, man. Look at this. People made this. These movies all exist before CGI. There's nothing here that's not practical effects. We're talking about a mecha. This is a movie about wars being fought in the future by mecha. And it's not CGI. It's all practical effects. And by the way, nobody's worshiping these movies either, because the people that are here are talking about how like, well, this works, this didn't work. You know, like the star of this movie is like, I didn't like the ending. I should have just held it up until they agreed to do what I wanted to do. And then you got other people saying, you know, like, well, we wanted it to be like the writer, you know, the writer wants it to be more serious. Stuart Gordon wants it to be more kid friendly. It's like constant clashing, and that's here. I do want to reference, because this is just really just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Empire. Multiple studios have multiple distributors have the rights to distribute a lot of Empire Pictures. Kino Lorber's put out some. Lots of different people have put out Empire Pictures. Seek them out if you don't know. I think a lot of you guys do. Seek these movies out. They are truly special. And there's nothing else like them. Full Moon is not like Empire Pictures. I love Full Moon. I like some of Full Moon. I'll be honest. I like some of Full Moon. There's nothing like Empire Pictures. This was such an ambitious undertaking. It's a lot like Canon. But like Canon's more ambitious, thriftier little brother. And I love it for that. Daniel Griffith from Ballyhoo Motion Pictures is working on an Empire Pictures documentary. He's been working on it for years. I believe it's coming to completion soon, and that will tell the full story. Empire Pictures, man, this is so worth picking up. And it's like $70 right now on Amazon. I think at one point it even dipped down to around $60. 5 movies with all these features for that price is a steal. I like highest recommendation. I mean, 2 thumbs way up. This is a must-have. What do you guys think about it? We got so much to talk about. Let's talk about Empire Pictures. Like, I just want to go. So I spent the weekend with these movies, right? Watched all 5 of them and the special features. Now I just want to keep it going. I'm like, well, now I want to go watch The Eliminators, and I want to, there's so many other Empire movies that are great, and they're not here. These are the best examples probably for what this set's trying to do. I'm just bummed that's not Volume 1, because I would have loved a Volume 2 and a Volume 3. Hey, fingers crossed this sells like gangbusters and we get more stuff like this. There are Empire Pictures movies that aren't even on Blu-ray. They're just on DVD. So, fingers crossed. Guys, thank you so much. Take care. By the way, I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can order this. You'll be supporting this channel and you'll be putting something cool on your shelf. So, appreciate you. Take care. Till next time, I will catch you later.